car. You're a mess, just wanna get out. Silly you, why is it so hard to be real? Speak the truth, say you're sorry, hear her out. You're too proud, like a child. You think time will tell and sort things out, but you know well as I, you never will if you don't. You never will if you don't. Let it sink into your mind, to your heart and your bones. 'Cause I know deep down inside you already know. Yeah. Keep it real, try to focus. What's the deal? Don't say it's hopeless. Remember the good times. Is it worth fighting for? Silly you, why is it so hard to be real? Speak the truth, just say you're sorry. I don't know why you're too proud to work it out. You think time will tell and sort things out, but you know well that I, you never will if you don't. You never will if you don't. Let it sink into your mind, to your heart and your bones. 'Cause I know deep down inside you already know. You never will if you don't. You never will if you don't. Let it sink into your mind, to your heart and your bones. 'Cause I know deep down inside you already know. You already know.
Yeah, it is I, friends. It's this guy right here. It's your best friend or your worst enemy, depending on which day of the week it is, and depending on which side of the bed you woke up on. Because believe you me, the hits are fucking coming, friends. And I don't know. We are here, nevertheless, at the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. Thank you for joining us here on Wednesday evening as we begin to embark on our second adventure here with the man with the Tetsubo. So let's jump into the live page here. I'm going to take this mug off of the camera for a little bit as dinner just is ready at this moment. So I'll spare you all the visage of my Homer Simpson-ness here, and I shall return soon enough. Shh. Quiet, everybody. The DM's here. You're doomed. You're all doomed. What's going on? Good evening. How's everybody going?
It's going great. Work.
Beautiful, beautiful. Good to see you again there, Daniel. Jaime, how's everything? I've either stepped away for a moment, or perhaps I've got the wrong names lined up. Forgive me if I do. I'm still learning everybody's names, matching avatars to names. No, I think I got it right. Jaime is here on Wednesday.
Yeah, I I pressed Alt instead of Control. I keep forgetting my push to talk.
All right, welcome back, welcome back. And joining us for the first time at the Wednesday table and for the Coalescence campaign is Ken, joining us from the Friday table. Hello, hello.
How's it going, y'all?
Yo.
What's up, y'all?
A jelly donut?
I mean, it's French fries, but I was eating something. And
How's
also,
y'all's day going?
Oh, it's going. Definitely looking forward to some adventure here. Also welcoming back Gale and J-Man.
I don't believe I heard you correctly.
Yeah. J-Man kicking ass with his Hunt for the Lich campaign last night. If anybody caught it, it was definitely something to remember. And here for tonight's table, we find ourselves... Which one of these maps is it? It's this one. Ta-da! Welcome back to a rather opulent residence here in the feudal Japan Waterdeep setting. Last session, we had the distinction of meeting the man with the Tetsubo himself, known as Noburo. And a man of few words and almost all action and force. He traipsed off across the city itself, directly towards this location where somebody or something has been ringing a bell since the first Sunday morning campaign kicked off of the Coalescence Chapter 4 here. And we finally are close to discovering just who it is ringing said bell, but first we have a site to clear of many an undead. I think Dawn's ready to action was already expended last time when they charged up. You are top of the Inish, however, so go right ahead.
Right.
And welcome back. This foolish and much handsomer pirate than the fuckwad we had earlier.
Right. Exactly. So, all right. This guy is getting a dagger stab. Not getting a dagger stab.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry. Would you care to rephrase your
Yeah, I
intended action? Starting off with a nat 1.
Right. Well, you know my dice. All right. So I'm going to use a bonus action to unarmed strike him.
All right. Since Katie's not here, somebody had to take the natural one.
Yeah, I know. No kidding.
I can feel her screaming at me from 3 hours away now. Shut up! Always calling me out on shit.
12.
The target is 14, but we are at the start of a new month, so as an epic sub, you've got your, I want to say, 8 inspiration and 10 hero points.
You know what? I'm going to use one of my hero points.
And you've got the die 8 hero points. Nice. That will make the difference. And it's this pretty guy right here that just got smacked.
That's correct. And because of my crusher feat, he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Oh. All right. Oh, the Iron Stone of Prot. Very nice, very nice.
And that will end my turn.
And just a brief detour here, touching on the red card draw in Wednesday crew chat. So I believe it'll be in the announcements channel will be the quickest way to find it. The link for our Facebook page. If you're enjoying your experience here and care to submit a review to that effect, and you may draw a red card from the deck of many things. Those are the only good cards, as opposed to the black cards, which can really F you up and send you to the dungeon and the void and beyond. But yeah, we've had a number of people who've enjoyed their experience, have submitted favorably, and gotten a red card for their character. And if you happen to have a second account and you want to do a second review, then yes, you can draw a second card there, Don.
Very cool.
Cool.
That
On
being-
my way.
Oh, bitchin'. That being said, let's send it over to J-Man's turn here. What is the Frosty token on you?
That indicates I have armor if I get this up.
She must be a cold woman.
Cold-blooded. I am not concentrating on the tangle anymore, so you can take that effect out of there.
Oh, so now that we've got the new video card in here, and animation shouldn't be a problem. Get rid of the animation. All right. I do it.
All right. Well, with this dude who just jumped and landed on his face in front of me, I guess. Is he prone or is he standing there?
He would be prone.
Handy. All right. I'm going to use a cantrip, a melee cantrip against him, so I'll have advantage. I will roll that, and depending on the result, I will type up a description.
I mean, that'll hit, but you can barely tell.
Yeah, well, that's the one for you. So that will... Yeah, that would be my turn, I guess. Yeah, she's just still stunned, looking at this thing at her feet, and she does the thing. So I'll type up the description, but I'm done.
Question. Did you scratch or bite the zombie?
That would have been like a hand attack.
Alright, good to know. Well, it is Gale's turn back here for session 2. Welcome and kick some ass!
Go for it.
Alright. Thought she was playing a rogue, the silent ferocity going on here. Oh, sweet nectar. Yeah, that'll definitely land and shave off a good portion of that health bar.
Then that's it for me.
Alright. And just a heads up / reminder for those of you subscribers sitting on, especially those of you sitting on like monthly inspirations. One additional option, if you don't want to wait until the very last session and then just burn them all that session on missed attacks, you can always spend them even on attacks that land. And just be like, I'm going to see if I get a natural 20. Like, that's definitely an option as well. It's a little riskier, but since we do tend to have a fair amount of those spill over, it is an option. Alright, let's have this SOB get up. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets. Here we go. Oh, wouldn't you know it? I'm going to attack the woman I'm standing right next to, the barmaid. I think that was an important detail that got lost on a lot of people last session. Is that this is not an adventurer character, so on the numerous times where people are like, "Yeah, you look like the most seasoned of us who will lead us into danger." He's just like, you talking to me?" Well, we're gonna go for a bite attack on J-Man's character there. Oh dear, 23 to hit for 4 piercing.
23 hits. I have the boon of resistance, so I take half, and you will take 5 points of cold damage from the arm of Agathis. And since the arm of Agathis gives me 5 temporary hit points, I still have 3 temporary hit points after that.
What?
Well, okay. He's sad. He thought he had a good turn there. Turns out he dealt more damage to himself. This one here, we've got 4 targets. We will give it a go. It's gonna be... Oh, Topper und Inky have drawn the short straw. And we're going to try to bite. A bite attack. Ouch! A 19 to strike for 5 piercing.
Oof!
Youch, half his hit points, just like that. And then we've got this fracas going on over here with Dawn and Gale holding the front line, at least for now. Let me double check. Yeah, these are solid bars. It's unlikely that this guy is going to be breaking through. So firstly, let's have this guy step back up. And the one in front of Gale is attacking Dawn. The one that just stepped back up is attacking Gale. And the one to the south is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Dawn, as we are going to step over here and go after Justin's character. Well, alright.
Much better.
Yeah, that'll land. Deal some damage. We'll take it. Alright. Yeah, I think you need a second account to do a second review. If it'll let you do a second review with the initial account, by all frickin' means. But, I mean, we'll limit it to 2 so we don't have, like, everybody being like, great game, great game, great game. So the one on Dawn here is... we're going to go for a pummel. The one on Gale is going to go for a scratch. Pummel attack on Dawn is a 15 armor class, a near miss. Scratch attack on Gale, that's a 10 armor class. I don't think that'll hit at all. Nope. And the one that stepped up on Justin from the flank is going for a weapon attack. We've got a sharp piece of something that it looks like we scrounged up from somewhere or other.
A 10 will miss.
Gotcha. Ouch! And the tactical prowess of this one going into the loose flank means it has a natural 20 on its attack for 7 piercing on Justin.
So we'll drop that to 3 for half.
It would be 3 and then 1. The crit did 1 extra point of damage. The normal did 6. So yeah, we would reduce the 6 to 3. The 1 is just as it is.
Okay, so 3 and 1. So the 3 will take off the last of the temporary hit points, which means he takes 5 cold as well.
Okay.
And then I'll take 1 to my hit points.
Nice. Alright, we'll take it, we'll take it. And I think, yeah, this one is going to just rip right through the wall here. 15 feet. 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got no reason not to. But okay. We're gonna go right up here and go after Don. A tempted
I don't want him to.
bite attack on you. Ouch with the flank. That is an 18 to strike for 4 2 for damage.
Yep.
And yep, you're okay. You guys are doing that. You're okay. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these things still alive attacking Noboru. A pummel, a grab, a bite, a scratch, and another grab. Alright. Pummel is from... This guy does have a loose flank, but even with that, that's a miss. Grab attack with loose flank, that will hit. So we do initiate a grapple. DC 13. A bite attack. Ouch! That will get through for 4 piercing. A scratch attack, nothing doing, and a flanked grab attack, also a miss. So 2 attacks landed there. And that will do it for the zombies. We will pass it back over to Topper and Inky's turn.
One-handed quarterstaff strike. Does that hit? Oh, that was the attack, huh?
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, okay. Yeesh. Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of them, but I don't want to get hit again because I'm a little bitch. No, I am a little bitch. I'm going to run away and take the opportunity attack or whatever it's called. I'm going to move over here.
It's going to try to grab you. If it does, you won't be able to move.
Got it, got it.
It is... Oh, an 18 AC.
Oh, no.
Yep, it snags you. It's a DC 13 static to break out of it, but it will take your action to attempt the athletics or acrobatics, or of course you guys could just kill this thing and it will probably let you go.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
All right. And Daniel, welcome back, my friend. Your turn.
I would like to try to cut this monster's arms off, freeing Topper and Inky with my short sword.
Roll an athletics check in conjunction with that there, Daniel. Let's see just how aggressively you kind of swing the weapon in addition to the what we already see there.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Well, by itself, it's not the greatest, but together between the two, and then we also take into account this thing's hit points at the current level, that will chop its arms right at the elbow. So the arms are still holding on to Topper and Inky, but there's nothing preventing him from backing away, at least at this point.
What?
You know those... Sorry.
I'm going to move over here,
All right.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Noboru is ready to whoop some ass.
As you come over there, I look at you with. She looks at you with these pleading eyes, like, "Oh, please help!"
Oh yeah. And why the hell not? We're gonna burn our action surge here. And do that. Actually, we only have 3 attacks, so I already technically did, so we're already 1 attack into the next trifecta. Everything but 1 will hit. So yeah, from within this chamber here, those of you who kind of have line of sight on the southernmost wall that is made of that treated paper, you guys could just see the shadows of this ferocious combat going on in there. And on Noburo's turn, he just unleashes holy hell here with his great club of ass whoopery. So that is 1, 2... Third attack will finish that one off. 2 more attacks. Not quite. This is the one that's grappling him. 3. Okay. And Katie's character, Lynn Tirthy, has gotten wind of her favorite bards performing in the nearby copse. So she's going to bid your characters a fond farewell for the session. Of course, breaking the 4th wall there. She's just going to a concert for tonight, so we will catch up with her next time around. And as is almost always the case, anytime a player is not here in attendance, we just whoop, say goodbye to their character. They're kind of off stage left, and they will return when the player is able to return as well.
Got it. So we left her behind. She chose to stay back in the other village.
Still back? Did we ever wake her up? Is she still back there?
She's probably asleep, yeah.
So, Don, it is your turn here at the top of the next round.
Alrighty then. I'm going to heal up with my regeneration.
Positive cell regeneration.
And then I'm going to attack the guy in front of me with my dagger. And then bonus action, unarmed combat, hit him.
Yeah.
And then push him back 5 feet just for the inconvenience.
I admire your honesty.
Well, it's not going to be that inconvenient for him to come on back, so. Why'd you move him?
I'm high, man. What the fuck? What, I mean, you really gotta ask? I assumed you were attacking the one with the lower value hit points and thought I was guessing correctly, but I chose.
No, I was going for the one like right in front of me so I could let Gale finish that one off.
Gotcha. Well, okay.
It's a trap.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I know. And that will end my turn.
So that's over to J-Man then.
Alright, so she's going to lash out with her dagger. I think I've always had this. It's got some weird designs on it. At the one right in front of her.
Alright. The sad zombie.
I'll use an inspiration for that.
Alright, turn that miss into a hit, and Booyakasha.
And yeah, she lashes out and just like has this wide-eyed fear in her eyes.
Like how a lot of people are customizing their weapon attack blocks. What is it? I think it's Paul on Thursday night when they found the gong at the pagoda. He added gong to his character sheet. I was like, don't ring the gong. You're just going to bring more zombies. Back over to you there, Gale.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the same guy. Is that enough to hit?
Yeah. AC is 14 for these baseline Class D zombies, as we're coming to know them, or Class D oranges.
Okay, then that's it for me. Now I gotta squirt the cat.
Alright, so back to the zombies. We'll do this in reverse order this time. Ah! We're going to start with the ones on Noboru in here. There are 4 still living, or undeadin'. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a pummel, a weapon, a bite, and a scratchy scratch. In that order. Oh, damn. 2 of those got through for 13 combined damage. Youch. That hurts. And that scratch attack technically has flank, so that's going to get through as well for another 6. Oof. Guy's getting beat up. And then back over here. This one is just... If you told me you wanted to dance, I would have brought better shoes. And once again, that one's going to go for Gale, inexplicably, after you keep pummeling it. And the one that Gale is attacking is likewise going to go for her this time around. On the backside there on the west, that one that just came out of the structure to the south is going after Matheson. Ouch. Yeah, one of them has a dagger that it's scrounged up from somewhere. It might be a kitchen knife by now that you get a closer look at it, and a close look indeed as Moahula is stabbed for a 21 armor class for 9 piercing. And the one on the other side of her is going to go for a grab with the flank advantage. And my bad, that one is actually attacking Dawn, so no flank advantage. This one is even still a 23 to hit, so it does get a hand on her and initiate the grapple. And then on the other side, Dawn is getting scratched. 18 AC, 6 slashing on that.
All right, so I take 3.
Friggin' power gamers.
Oh, I
Over
know.
Here, sad zombie. 4, 5, 6. Well, Justin, you've got yourself an attack of opportunity because this one is done getting the cold shoulder, and it's going to go after Gale here. So free strike for you. Nice. 23 will hit. And then on Gale, it's going to try... Oh yeah, this one's also got something sharp and wooden. And with the flank advantage, that is an 18 AC for 8 piercing. Stabby stab. This one right here, likewise with 6 targets to choose from. Oh, it's got a, it's only got eyes for J-Man here. 2 rounds in a row, it's going to go after you.
I'm immune.
And this is a pummel attack, as it's just going to try to clock you right across the face with a natural 1. And then this one right here, lastly, we've got... Yeah, I know, I could have tried rolling better, but I didn't. Yeah, the whole field is in play with this guy here. But, oh man, he's going to stay here and stay after Topper and Inky. Holy crap.
No!
Jeez. And he's going for a weapon attack.
With what hands?
Yeah, I guess it really only has bite or pummel would be the options. So I roll a D2. It's gonna
Larry
pummel.
with the clutch. Fuck.
It's just going to try to shoulder block you here. And
Headbutt.
13 AC, so comes up just a little short here as thanks to it missing its limbs here, now all of a sudden it is no longer as agile as it would have been. So that's it for that one, that's it for those. We did those guys, yep. Let's just check.
Sniper, you want to lend me a hand?
Larry coming in clutch with that slice. Shit.
Yeah, that will do it right there, so we'll pass it back over to Topper and Inky's turn here.
Am I? I'm not grappled anymore, am I? I just have like his hands on mine, on my like.
Correct. Yeah, you've got like the hands still holding onto your shoulders, but no arms attached to them.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna swing my quarterstaff. Yeah. Donk.
Solid strike there. It's still got a few hit points left in the tank, though.
Fuck. So his hands coming off. They're kind of like World of Warcraft shoulders now, right?
Yeah.
Just coming off. Hell yeah, dude. I don't really have anything else I can do.
All right. Well, let's pass it back over to Larian. Who's your target?
I am going to move up here and try to use my sneak. Okay, there we go. And attack this guy and try to cut his head clean off with my short sword.
This one here is going to try to get a free attack on you as you step out of his threatened range. Damn! An 18 armor class for 6 piercing as he takes a good bite out of your the back of your shoulder as you go walking off away from him. And then you do successfully stab this one. 11 damage. That might kill it. Let's check its undead fortitude. That will kill it.
Look at Topper. Hey, you want to lend me one of them hands real quick?
I'm gonna take one off and just put it on his shoulder.
The Arm Brothers. I am going to move back over here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, back to Noboru. He is just going to keep on keeping on here. 3 strikes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. First attack will kill the one that's grappling him. Second, that is yes. And third, okay. More cracking of skulls going on in there as we send it back to the top of the initiative for Don's turn.
Oh, there we go. Alrighty. I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah, so this one has Gale well in hand, so I'm going to stab it. Because I should get advantage on it, right? Restrained, or is that just, am I thinking wrong?
Well, they're just grappled. They're not restrained.
Oh, okay then. All right, I'm going to stab that one.
On the money.
And then I'm going to do an unarmed attack against. Now, here's the thing. If I use Crusher on him, would that pull him off of her? Or would Crusher not work because there's something, he's holding on to something?
I would say similar to when Daniel cut the arms off of that zombie there. It's the results of the attack check plus possibly a skill combo. Like, it could go either way. He might not move. He might take Gale with him. You might sever the grapple. Natural one.
All right,
though.
I'm going to use the inspiration, so I'm going to take the 23.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a solid enough strike right there. And yeah, that will just sever the grapple outright with the superior attack results there.
Oh, and regenerate 3, and I'm set and ready to go. Well, regenerate 6, but 3 is there. And that will end my turn.
All right. So, J-Man, your turn is next.
So, the alien will look at Larian and say, should I get on the other side of him? Is that how... That's a good tactic, right?
You should flank him.
He kind of looks at you like, what's flank?
I don't know, man. I just heard it before.
Well, it looks like it's working for them as she looks over at those getting surrounded over there. So let's try it.
Right.
Comes the double natural ones. Hooray! I'm useful again.
And she like kind of looks after she stabs it. She looks over its shoulder there with like a look of like she's happy. Like it does work better.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And that's it.
All right, that's over to Gale again.
Okay, so I'm going to regenerate my 6 points and go after that guy again because he's pissed me off.
Well, that sucks.
Okay, Don said I can use a hero point.
Correct. You do have your monthly hero points for the epic sub. That is a D8 for you. You need a 5 or better.
That really sucks.
Oh yeah!
I guess that's my turn.
That's a bummer. Yep, sometimes even with the ace up the sleeve, you still get a miss every now and then. Zombies up! Alright, well there's this one that's flanked right here. And watch it leave the flank and go after Topper and Inky here. It does! Alright, so Justin,
Nice.
attack of opportunity there for you. You do get the flank bonus as it is leaving the flanked space at the time of the stupidity. And it will take that dagger slash to the back of its knee. It's just gushing and hobbled at this point as it steps into a different flank. This one does have its arms and does have something. Is that a rock? You think it's about to try and crush your head with a rock? Oh, natural one! It misses completely.
Mia's just like, why do they keep walking away from me? I can stab them so easy when they do that.
I state that thing can't hit water if it fell out of a boat.
Dude, yeah, Topper's cap is massive, you know. So that's a skill issue on that zombie's part.
Yeah, I don't know how he missed that.
Yep. Not so on point with the dice tonight so far. So this sad looking sack of zombie is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is? That's right. This is my mistake right here. We need to get some reinforcements. We lost one character. And we got a second one right here in the wings. My apologies, Ken. Let's have you roll initiative and get in on this nonsense.
Oh my god, it's a robot.
Oh, damn! Look at that. Perfect placement with the initiative. As we will definitely have to learn a bit more about this character's backstory. But in short, the sounds of combat and the preceding bells in the city have drawn you to this location where you see a number of companions here fighting the orange undead. And it is your turn as you arrive on the scene. We'll do you first before we have the zombies take their initiative.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and start by moving up to the closest zombie I see and swinging at him.
Excellent. If you've got that one more space of movement there, you can get the flank. Turn that miss into a hit. Let me adjust your sheet. And click that attack again. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. Oh boy! 2 whole points. Yeah, it looks like a little bit more damage to me than that. And since we, do you have a bonus action attack by chance?
I do not.
Gotcha.
Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Hey, does that zombie have a mustache?
I thank you for noticing. I've been growing it in for weeks.
No bonus action attack, so that'll be about all I can do for now.
Alright. And since I skipped your whole first round of initiative there, let's double time you here and have you take another attack. Bitchin'. That will clonk that one nicely. It might survive, though, with its undead fortitude. Oh, geez, a 21. Yeah, you could have done like 15 damage. It would have survived that. So it is holding on with 1 HP here. as the zombies' turn comes up in the initiative order. And matter of fact, this is our third round of initiative, so let's catch completely up here for Ken and take a third attack. Nice. With that flank, that will do it. Undead Fortitude again, and this time... Oh, it fails by 1. Finally killed that one.
Does my kill. He took a bite out of my arm.
So now we've got these ones that we're still facing off against. Sad Zombie has the choice of the field, and yeah, we're gonna back right off of Dawn and Gale here, provoking a double attack of opportunity.
Yeah, just sees this big metal thing come in and start pounding on this zombie, and she's like, well, I guess it's friendly?
I'm not that big, only 6'2" and 400 pounds.
Oh my god. He's doubled me in everything.
And it's another swing and a miss.
You could spend an inspiration to make that hit.
That is correct. You might kill it if you do that.
I do believe you have like 8 of those.
Oh yeah, Gale's got the 8 inspos and the 10 hero points for the month.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, so that's definitely dropping me to 1 hit point. And unless I make a 20 con save... Nope, that's a 7. So yeah, Sad Zombie just puts his face down forevermore. This one, who's been asking the same question at 3 different tables now, possibly even 4, and nobody seems to know how to answer it. Has anybody seen the bottom half of my face? I've been looking everywhere for it.
I know where it is.
Oh.
Well, it was in my closet.
Hello, Clarice. We're getting closer to this one's inevitable doom. Unfortunately, Dawn and Gale just took their attacks of opportunity, so this one just really wants to go after Larian.
Oh, bring it on.
And we're going to bite attack. Well, if we had a flank, that would have dropped you to 0 exactly. Instead, it's a 10 armor class as it tries to bite and just gets a bite full of armor. This one here is going to stay on Gale. Try a scratch. Youch! 23 to hit. 4 slashing. And the one that Don just keeps fucking yo-yoing here is gonna step back up once again and go after Gale once again. With a bite attack. Good thing they're targeting the girl who's got all the hit points here. 19 armor class, another 6 piercing after just getting scratched a second ago. That's 10 total damage here in this round.
Army!
Alright. And then back inside of the room here to the east. There are but 2 zombies left facing off against Noburo. We're going to go for a bite and a weapon. Ouch. That bite hurts. You guys better hope Noburo doesn't get turned into a zombie and all of a sudden get infected and come out here, and now he's your problem. Alright, that's it for them. Back over to the top of the round, or the middle of the round here for Topper's turn.
Wow, there are so many professional hunters here. We've got Fia, and now this robot thing, this metal man. Wow, wow, wow. So many experts. Could I potentially shoot my Eldritch Blast in between them to hit the zombie with the missing jaw, whatever this is?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, sick. Awesome. I'm going to do that. Pew, pew. I don't think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, it's like a ticklish dissipation of magical energy that just kind of washes over Larian's back. He's like, is that supposed to be offensive?
It's pretty warm.
Yeah, it's ink. Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk back a little. I'm gonna go this way, and then one more this way. That way I can see inside. And I have no bonus actions, so that will be it.
I would like to take the arm off of my shoulder, distracting it while I wave it in the air. I'd take my short sword and try to cut its legs off above the knee.
Oh, damn. Natural 20. I was going to say, this might be a little tricky considering it's got full hit points, but if you're just going to outright crit, and yeah, let me fix your character sheet here real quick. Fix being a relative term. So for critical strikes, we maximize the critical damage die so that you don't end up rolling 1 extra point of damage on a crit. So technically that's going to be 9 plus 6 damage. And then your sneak attack is as it is. We do roll that true, so it is another 7 plus 15, so that's 22 points of damage. That is a significant chunk of this thing's hit points. And you did a called shot with about as much accuracy as possible. So we're going to try an Undead Fortitude save against that damage. Nothing doing. It didn't quite sever the legs entirely because the short sword is a stabbing weapon and not a slashing weapon, but you did stab through one of the legs with enough ferocity that this thing just collapses to the ground and it's prone. You don't think it's going to be able to get back up. Maybe it will, but you think you got it.
So that leg's still attached, right?
Just barely. As you retrieve the sword from it, it pretty much comes off.
Yeah, I yank the leg off and attach it to the arm. I am going to move up here, and I think that'll be my turn.
What?
Continued bashing and crunching and bones breaking inside of the central north room there. And top of another round here for Dawn.
Alrighty then. I am going to stabby this guy. Ish. And then I'm going to bonus action unarmed strike him.
Nice, and because it's a crit, it dies outright.
Ta-da! And that'll end my turn.
You distracted him by waving the dagger in his face.
That's true. It's like, oh, it's a nasty, nasty undead dagger. Oh.
So, J-Man, back to your turn.
I mean, this thing's like prone, but it's still active and dangerous, right?
Oh, definitely.
All right. Well, I'll take the opportunity to stab it in the head.
Nice. Solid strike.
At which point she looks at the robot thing, and since Larian kind of went away, she's like, "You gonna help me with this, right?" And that's it.
All right, Ken, back over to you.
All right, well, new one just popped up, so I'm gonna move over so that I've got a good flanking, and I'm gonna try and bash its skull in.
Well, shit.
And smack the ground while I'm doing it.
Yeah, pretty much. Took a nice gouge out of that that soil there. A couple more rounds of that, you'll be playing
off
something.
over there.
And
Well,
that's gonna
Gale.
be it for my turn.
All right. Pass it over to Gale here.
All right, hopefully I can hit this guy this time. Did something just pop up? Because I heard a beep noise.
Not that I see.
Just our chats.
Oh, did somebody maybe jump into the, Yeah, it's probably just the Roll20 text beeps. Bloom. Well, that'll hit and possibly finish it off. Oh, it got a 22 on its con save. You dropped it to 1 HP and it's just hanging on with its head like nearly headless Nick.
And that will end my turn unless there's a way I can finish him off.
If you had a bonus action attack or something like that, that could possibly get it done. Otherwise, we're going to
Which I do not have yet, Don says.
Gotcha. All right. Well, the zombies' turns are getting quicker and quicker. There's only 3 of them left. 1, 2. This one is crawling. So, yeah, we're just going to limit it to the 2 targets nearest now. And, oh boy, it's going after Justin. This is going to be a weapon attack, as it's going to try to hit you in the leg with a rock that it's still holding on to. Disadvantage because it doesn't matter. A natural 1 is going to miss in any case. And then there's this pretty one who is going to go after Matheson. Even after changing to Pirate Steve Buscemi, we're still targeting you with an annoying frequency. And with 1 hit point and its minutes about to be numbered, it decides a grab attack is the way to go and misses you entirely. And then last but not least, the one attacking Noboru has a weapon attack. Another natural 1. Wow, I got nothing happening here. Alright, so back over to Jaime's turn.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy on the floor.
Alright.
Oh, is that it?
Well, I was about to say you will be at disadvantage as he's a prone target and it's a ranged attack, but you're going to hit him anyway and possibly finish it off. That does finish it off.
Hell yeah.
We'll kill it outright.
Okay, I've got 35 movement. That's one. Okay, that one's dead. I think I see one. Oh, is this a window over here?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just point over them and be like, I think I see one over there. And I'm actually gonna take a step back where I was and end my turn.
All right. And back to Danny Boy. Go ahead.
I'm gonna move over here so I can get a little bit better of a look at what's going on. That's 5'10". 180. And if I am correct, how do y'all do that thing where like you can trace and see how many feet it is?
I think it's the ruler on the left bar.
If you grab your token, like you're pinging the map with your left clicker, and then just hold on to it, as you're moving it from square to square, use the right clicker on your mouse, and it'll ping the squares that you're moving through and the appropriate distance. And then when you're done, let the left clicker go, and it'll show up like this.
Okay, I see. So
Yeah, there you
I
go.
was here.
Correct.
So if I go, I can't really see in here. I'll just go with that. I believe that's 25 foot.
Just about, yeah.
I would like to try to cut this thing's head off.
All right. And you do. A crit will kill it outright.
Woo! I would like to take the hand off of my shoulder and get the hand to clamp around the head. I'm gonna sling it over my shoulder like one of them hobo sacks.
Just collecting body parts.
that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. This might be perfect timing. Noboru has but one foe in his reach, and if he hits at least twice, well, I had to say something. He only hits once. So, yep, we're still going to have a bit more action going on here. And yeah, let's pass it over to Don's turn for the next round.
Alrighty. That one is gone. That one's gone. The other ones are probably around the corner. So I am going to head on over to the doorway over here. Which will put me here at 30 feet. I have a 40-foot move. I'm going to open that door.
Holy shit, look at this guy actually, like, not doing decimal points for movement for a change.
I was, like, trying to be nice on that. All right, and this one is still alive? That's in front of me here?
Just this one right here.
I'm going to step into this square, and I'm going to take an attack.
Alrighty. Solid.
Then unarmed strike
Not so solid.
with a hero point.
There you go. Change that up to 2 hits instead of a miss and a hit.
And then push it 5 feet into this square right over here.
All right.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, so over to J-Man then.
All right, I can kind of see a token down here at the bottom, so I'm gonna move to get a better sight of that. And assuming it's a zombie, I will cantrip it.
All right. I'm just standing here. Why are you messing with me? Does get a cover bonus as you're shooting through the bars, but that will negate that. Huh. Well, we do know, or are still learning, that these zombies are immune to poison damage, but the other part of it,
Whereas
we are
both my
not
cantrips
immune
have
to.
been 1 damage.
Right? What's up with that? Con save is a 21. I will not be moved.
Alright, that's my turn. I'm gonna write a description.
All right. Pass it back to Tank.
All right, I'm gonna follow where I saw people going.
All right. Starring James Garner as the tank operator. Got a clear view into there through the barred windows. Looks like a clear room. No sign of threats.
Yeah, so since I am not seeing anything at the moment, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the dash action and run over to here.
Okay. Very good.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. That's over to Gale up next then.
Alright, I'm gonna go in this direction where everyone else is going. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Make sure you get your
Oh my.
regeneration as well.
Yes, I will do that. And that's all I can do, right?
You could action dash to move a bit more, but looks like there's just this one zombie left right here. Depends if you want to cut off anybody else's potential approach to it.
Nah, I'll let someone else do the job for a few minutes.
All right. Well, the zombie will inexplicably get its turn. And 1, 2. Hey, somebody opened the paper door! Freedom! I've been waiting for this moment for some time. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. No. Alright, we're gonna stay on Noboru. See this through to the end. Go for that pummel attack. It is going to fall short against his samurai armor. And we will send it all the way to the west side of the map for Jaime's turn.
Oh, nice. Really quickly, can I do a quick little check of their bodies? Just like if I see anything like bottles, you know, just something shiny, something to pick up from them before I take off.
You can spend your action doing an investigation check on one of them, see if you find anything useful. On a passive perception, it doesn't look like any of them have anything like obvious, like no obvious jewelry or anything like that that would catch your eye, and what weapons they were using are just like rusted pieces of metal and rocks, basically. Might have something in their pockets, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the one whose legs, and I'm gonna do a check real quick. I'm looking for anything really, just to see if it could help me. And you said I can do a A what check? A what check? What was it? Investigation? I just clicked
Yeah.
on it, right?
Uh-huh. No!
Oh, God. That was intimidation, but
It's just-
whatever.
Yeah, you
It's
pull
okay.
out- you grab out that rare upside-down plane stamp. Oh, this is useless. Stratohuvius, toss this away.
Alright, since they went that way, I got 35, but I moved 1. I can't go on the same score as them, so I'm gonna just whoop, run over here. And that should be it for me.
All right. Over to Larian up next here.
I don't really know what to do. Topper, what do you think I should do?
I'm dying.
Can I heal, Topper?
I was looking for things to heal us, but I don't know.
Well, I think I'm gonna move over here. See what I see. Oh, come on. Okay. Can I use investigation to see if I is there anything on this zombie?
Go ahead, roll it up. You'll take your action. A 7. He's got a handful of copper coins on him, not much else of use. 10 copper coins, as a matter of fact.
And I'm gonna step a little bit further back here to see what's going on back here.
That
That does not look like a good idea.
Oh yeah, you found one. Just chilling out here in the kitchen.
A heal over, Topper, come help me. I think that's gonna be the end of my turn.
I told you dinner would be ready at 8.
I'm sorry, I'm late, honey.
Alright, Noburo to end off the round here. This is pretty much a sure thing, unless he misses all 3 times. That's a miss. That's a miss. He missed all 3 times!
That is
Holy cow.
You had to jinx it.
Oh, I did it 2 rounds in a row, too. I was like, last round, as long as he doesn't miss 2 out of 3 times. Oh, he missed 2 out of 3 times this round. As long as he doesn't miss all 3 times. Oh, yeah, I guess he did. All right, Don, you get the honor of possibly finishing this thing off.
All right, I will step forward and I will attack it with said dagger.
Rise up with fists. All right, that will hit. That will drop it to 1. It will have disadvantage on its save because it is the Dagger of Doom, and it is perishable. Done and done. All right. Anything else with your turn?
I'm going to look at Noburo and I'm going to bow to him and then practically fall over from drunkenness.
He gives a bow in response. We do still have some, or at least one zombie that we are now in face-to-face with.
Yeah, I have no idea that thing is there. I'm not going to run around hunting for it. So, yeah, I'm done here. I did my duty.
Yeah, this one here on J-Man would have just ran up to the bars and basically screamed at him on its turn. And that's where it is when your turn begins. I'm getting out of here. Screw this noise.
So as it jumps up and screams, she goes, "Ah, I'm sorry," and just runs away. She sees Top and is like, "I missed one off. I think it's stuck though."
That's the one I was pointing at earlier.
Are you doing the action dash, or is that it for you, J-Man?
Well, she has stopped here. She's kind of taking stock of what's going on. Doesn't seem like really anything else is going on. Maybe I hear Larry and saying, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I don't.
Well,
Is there anything left? So yeah, she's just gonna take the dodge action at this point.
All right. So we will pass it to Tank.
All right, so would I have heard Larian yell for help from Topper?
Definitely, yeah. He's only like 25 feet away from you there to the north.
Sweet, I'm gonna head toward him.
All right. Yep, just around the corner to the left.
Tank, careful! My grandma's in here.
All right, and I can't see what he's particularly looking at, so I'm going to stop right here and get ready to smack anything that looks to be undead.
Alrighty. Gale, that's over to your turn then.
Alright, I'm gonna go follow my buddy here. And just kind of look around, see if there's anything on these bodies worth anything.
Alright. Yeah, nothing offhand, but you do notice a ladder that is laying on the ground underneath these zombies to the north. And there is a hole in the ceiling in this northeast corner that seems to lead to the bell tower up there.
Anybody want to go to the tower?
To the tower, Rapunzel.
Let down your hair.
They're like way ahead of us, huh?
They're just in the next room.
So that's it for me for now.
Alright, so now let's get some action going here. Oh yeah. We've been biding our time long enough. There's people here, there's people to kill, there's people to eat. Oh yeah, Matheson is in range. And we already discovered Grandma over here. That's going to be 15, 35, 50 as this one just hauls ass from where Justin and Jaime last saw it. It's going to have to take an action dash to get up here in your face.
I feel like Ruby Rod from Fifth Element. Mo coming.
We've got a bite attack on Matheson. 19 to hit for 6 piercing.
Knocked down to 3.
And then the one on Larian is also trying for a bite attack. Oh, that is 22 to hit for 3 piercing. It's going to leave you with 1 hit point.
Grandma, why are you doing this to me?
And this one had to take the action dash. And in one of the more spectacular, epic scenes that we've had here in our Coalescence Chapter 4 campaign so far, we caught a glimpse of this thing the very first Sunday morning. Haven't seen it since. But it's here, and it's ripping through the wall. And oh, yes, you better believe a frost giant zombie has entered the field. The first Class C orange that we will encounter. And this will bring us to two significant events. One, we're about to have our break time here, so I'm sure you can figure out what 2 is. 2, your characters have now reached that epic milestone of level 2. Of course, if you're already level 2, that means you're level 3 now. But during our break time, feel free to facilitate your level up, get those hit points, get those new abilities. Heads up / reminder to those of you new to Roll20, the process of leveling up is going to treat it as a long rest, so make sure to keep track of any abilities that you've spent, spell slots that you've expended, current hit point values. In short, what you get, you get. What you have used, you have still used. So to use Larian as an example, he's at 1 out of 10 hit points. If he gets 10 new hit points at level 2, he's now at 11 of 20 hit points, just as an example. So
Got it.
go ahead and start knocking out those level ups. Just click that little glowing red anvil next to your character class, and that will open up the character Mancer for you to start leveling up. And we'll give you about 10-15 minutes on that, friends, and we will step away here and see you shortly, friends, with the rest of our adventure tonight. Are you with us?
No clue what I am looking at.
Fuck, dude. 1 HP. Fuck this thing.
So I just roll HP. I do like
Or
plus
you can
one
take
level.
the average. Yeah.
So
Oh.
you know, since you rolled a 1, you do get to roll it again.
Oh, okay, dude. I was. Oh man, I was. Ooh.
Oh, I should have took the average. No. Hey, look at you, man. You're doing
I'm doing good now.
good.
So okay, just rolled, and then I just click next. Is that
I think.
okay? Okay, I get some invocation.
So what's features? There's never mind.
It says I need the prerequisite Eldritch Blast cantrip, and I'm pretty sure I got it. Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes those things don't know what you have, so it's just saying, hey, you need this.
Oh, got it. Agonizing Blast. Let's be at my charisma. Cool.
All right, I'm feeling good and healthy now, guys.
Yeah. How much did you get?
I got 5. Or no, I rolled a 3 and then I hit next. And then I had that one before, I think.
So 4.
You got lucky. You got 6 whole hit points? No,
Yeah.
7 whole hit points.
But the first time I rolled a 1, dude. So I thought I was.
I know
fucked.
you got lucky, bro. You got so lucky, dude. I'm gonna slap grandma with my head basket hand contraption I got going.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what these things do and which one to grab.
I got a new action. Hunting action? That's like dash, ain't it?
I'm not sure.
It says starting at level 2, your quick thinking and agility allows you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take dash, disengage, or hide action. So yeah, I can
Basically, now
get.
you don't have to expend a full action to dash, disengage, or hide. You can do it as a bonus action instead.
Gotcha.
I don't think we have a healer, so I'm gonna take Cure Wounds.
So, like, for example, if I hit Grandma over here and I cut her head off or whatever and add that to the basket, I can use my dash afterwards to, like, get away from her.
So you'd
So
still
the
have your
dash,
move like normal. Everybody has their move action. Normally, if you want to move again as a dash, you have to use your action. But since you have that ability, you can then use a bonus action and still like attack or whatever with your action.
Gotcha.
And then we need to get our spell slots right. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll my Eldritch Blast real quick. I wonder if that adds my charisma.
Is that the invocation you took?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to go into that attack block with the gear icon, and where it shows like the damage and stuff, you'll have to click the add charisma to it.
Click on the little icon. And then it says add charisma. Let me see.
So it should show like 1d10,
Yeah.
and then there should be plus blank, like stats. You can click on that and pick a stat to add to it.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
And that should be good to go.
I'm gonna do it again. Sick. And I can push things 10 feet away, so that could be helpful. Hey, did Larian go... Are you up here somewhere?
Yeah, I'm up there.
Okay. Over here is a big old giant.
Yeah, I kind of heard his big rumbling footsteps and the crashing sound he made when he came through that door. It's okay. I'll take him out. I got you.
There we go.
I cut off his leg.
Yeah, take his horn, dude.
Oh, you notice what I've been doing? Every kill I get, I take a body part.
Yeah, you're gonna have a whole shambler corpse on you by the end of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna have armor made of corpses. Yeah, I was gonna go back and cut the leg off, but you kind of finished him off for me. So I was like, I technically didn't kill him.
Trophies, got it. So this massive metal man just ran up to us and started killing zombies. Whoo! Fucking saved me out of nowhere.
Oh, you talking about the metal dude, the big metal dude with clinking, you know, just, he needs a little WD-40, dude.
If I can dilute the ink, I can use the ink. Hmm.
Is it an oil-based ink though?
I'll be honest, I don't know. I think it's just kind of like Inky's essence. I think it's just him. So whatever that would be, you know, whatever DM decides my ink demon is made out of, like, as long as it's not like fucking water based, it's cool.
Yeah, it can't be water-based, man. We don't like water around here. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and oil.
There we go. Yo, do you play games?
I do. I'm playing one right now.
Are you gonna play Warhammer? Or yeah.
So I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I've never played any kind of role play games before. I've played like a little bit of like Zelda. That's it. So I mean, I'd be down for it. It'd be a different experience. So
No. It's on Steam. It comes out tomorrow. I think it's like Space Marine 2. It's like a Gears game apparently.
oh, I mean, actually, I can't get it. It'll probably be next week.
Oh, you're good, dude. If you want, and you have Steam, look into Dungeonborn. That way you're not spending money on games. It's cool. It's you and like 2 other guys.
Well, I make plenty of money to spend on games, so that's not really that big of a deal for me.
Oh, it's not so much that. It's just, you know, sometimes you could, like, what game was it? I bought Monster Hunter World way back when it first came out, and I absolutely fucking hate it because the connection issues were really bad, and I never play it again. So I spent like $60 for no reason.
Have you ever played Stolen Realm?
Nuh-uh. What's that?
So it's like it's literally almost like this, except I don't know how to even explain.
It looks kind of like RuneScape. Oh yeah, over the top camera.
Yeah. It's a pretty fun game when you got a good group to play with.
Uh-oh, Fia, is that spoilers? Are you a druid? Huh? Is Nightflower a druid? Is that what that's implying? Stat card? Huh, buddy?
Man, okay, I have two options that I'm looking at. Drunken Master and Tipsy Monkey.
Okay.
Way of the Tipsy Monkey has my third level. When I choose it, I become proficient with improvised weapons and treat them as monk weapons. When I use a magic item as an improvised weapon, I gain the bonus to attack and damage rolls based upon the rarity of the magic item.
Do you have any magic items?
Not yet, of course.
Yeah.
But at third level, but I could also pick up bottles and be able to use them as monk weapons and everything else like that. So, I mean,
Oh, true.
yeah, that gives me like all sorts of options. And the other thing is, the other thing is I get is that once per round, when an enemy provokes an attack of opportunity, I can spend 1 key point to make an opportunity attack without spending my reaction. And if it hits, I force the target to roll strength savings throw, and on a failure, it falls prone.
That's pretty good. And then we all get advantage if it's knocked down, no?
True. Let's see.
I mean,
Holy
I
shit,
can
there's a
make
big
some
brown
magic
bear in the
weapons.
middle of the combat now. Welcome back.
Let's see.
I think it's about time I put my elk to work, huh?
Well, I don't know if you want to do it right now that this fucking thing is out there.
Nah, I definitely do it.
It's gonna pick it up and rip it in two, you know?
I've gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I kill that thing, man. I gotta cut its like arm off or something.
Say hello to my little. Say goodbye to my little friend.
Hey, how tall is the giant?
It's about 15 feet tall.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's easy. Go for the knees, guys.
That thing is 5 times bigger than me, dude. What the fuck?
It's 3 times bigger than me.
So we did end in mid-turn. I do notice that you guys have gone through your level ups. Make sure to track your current hit point values. Larian should be down. Definitely more hit points than that. Looks like he's at full. Otherwise, the frost giant zombie entered the field but did not take any turn, aside from some bit of movement. And oh yeah, we've got more than that.
So it showing up wasn't its full turn, like, aha, I'm here, and then, you know.
No, that's a great way for it to get killed before it ever gets a turn. I've learned my lesson with many D&D campaigns before that. So Orange Class C is going after... well, we got 3 targets within range because we've got the reach. It is Matheson. And it is a scratch attack from this big boy. Ouch! 22 to hit for 10 slashing.
Okay, that would be 5.
Yep. And with its multi-attack... Yes. We're gonna go for Matheson again. And a pummel attack. Oh my god, a natural 20. So that is 13 and 11, so 6 and 5. So this thing just basically headbutts you right in the torso and leaves you gasping for air on the other side of it. And it is Topper and Inky's turn up next.
Sick. Awesome. Okay, since this person's right on me, yeesh. And I get disadvantage when I shoot someone up close, huh?
Even if you tried to shoot one of the targets farther away, this guy is kind of playing like pass defense, so it's going to impose disadvantage in either case.
So even if I moved like to the side of it without provoking an attack, I would still, because it's like next to me, huh?
Correct.
Okay, let me see what my range is.
The whole map usually with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let it go for an attack of opportunity so I can move back. So you might want to, I don't know.
All right, let's see what it's gonna do. It's gonna bite. 20 to hit for 4 piercing.
Oh God. But yeah, but I can still move, right? Since he just went for a bite.
Correct.
Okay, I have that much. You said I could do this and then this. I have 35, so I'm gonna run way back there. And I'm gonna shoot. I have 120, so that's pretty much the whole map.
Yeah, usually you can shoot farther than you can see on
I'm just gonna.
maps.
yeah. I'm gonna shoot that one, and then because what my invocation, whatever it's called, I can push them back 10 feet, so I'm gonna do that as well.
All right. Take a bit of damage there, and yeah, this thing will fall into the courtyard through the nicely tendered cherry blossom there, and come crashing to a thud. 5 more points of damage uncomfortably.
Oof! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I high-five the top of my cap and I say, "That's what we're doing, man." You can't hear it, but Inky's like, "Oh yeah!" And then I end my turn.
I need his voice to sound like Venom.
Oh yeah, except more like a boomhauer. Like a boomhauer Venom.
Nice.
So I am wondering, how did I take damage?
The zombie, two different zombies attacked you over the course of the adventure so far tonight. One of them, when you walked away, it bit you in the shoulder, and the other one, I think, attacked you when you were just right up in melee with it. They had dropped you to 1 hit point before you leveled up.
Oh, so I don't go to full health. I just keep that what I got plus that 1.
Correct. So yeah, any new hit points that you got.
All right.
Yeah. Any new hit points you get, but any damage you took is still there.
Okay. I was just making for sure. I wasn't for sure how it worked.
Cool.
I am going to try to plunge my short sword into Grandma's chest.
That will land, unfortunately, with no allies backing you up and no stealth. The sneak is lost, but that is a solid strike, and yep, right through the lungs, right through the heart, and right back out again, and she just screams at you even more for being late for dinner.
I'm sorry, Grandma, I won't be late next time.
That's what you always say. Oh, damn.
I'm going to take a peek out.
Well, she's going to attack of opportunity you. Oh, she's going to try to grapple you.
No, don't grapple me, Grandma.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought your armor class was higher at level 1. What the heck happened? Okay, let me check. Whoa, did your gear disappear? Weren't you wearing leather armor?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, like your entire inventory just up and vanished. All you have are your weapons. Like this guy's walking around butt-ass naked.
He
With
took his clothes off.
He still has his money too. Somehow he held on to his money, but
Yeah,
lost
that's
all
how
of his
I like
stuff.
it, man. That's what we call down here in the South, free balling, man.
All right.
How you do it? You get down, man. You get a little loose.
Oh, will it let me do this? Explorer's pack. Please work. Please work. Oh, it didn't work. Damn. Yeah, the Explorer's pack, I was hoping it would populate like all of the little miscellaneous goodies, like the torches, the ladder, the rope, rations, what have you. It did not, sadly. But we do know you have an Explorer's pack and some leather armor, which once it's put on your character sheet, that did increase your AC by 1, which,
I'm still seeing the leather armor on my side.
I did just add that to your sheet, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It makes your armor class a 14, though, which is what she got. So she did grapple you right here at the corner.
No, oh crap.
So no movement for you. No soup for you.
Jake, help me. That'll be the end of my...
Jambalaya.
Cut her arms off, man.
Okay, so Noboru is going to step out right here. And he mutters something softly in Japanese that Justin is just close enough to him to hear. A worthy challenge. You shall fall too before my Tetsubo. Well, that time I didn't jinx him by Babe Ruth in his attacks ahead of time, so he hits 2 out of 3 times, back to usual. Unfortunately, his orange peeler feat does him no good against a Class C orange. It is only good for the Class D orange, so his attacks are not critical strikes. They are just 18, 28, 30 points of damage in total, which is still a good chunk of this thing's hit points. Imagine if he did have the orange peeler tier 2 feat right there. Dawn, over to your turn.
All right. So I was debating between Tipsy Monkey and Drunken Master. I went with Drunken Master. So let's see. I'm going to get hit points back. All right. So I'm going to scoot past by this guy. Oh, there's that thing behind him. I can't scoot by him.
Hello.
Let's see. I think I was right over here. All right. I'm going to make an attack with the dagger.
Will certainly land.
And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Flurry of flows, okay.
That's right. So that gives me 2 unarmed attacks.
Hey, dope! All right.
I'm spending an inspiration on that to get the 25.
Okay. Yeah, you guys got this thing exactly at half its hit points now.
And then I'm using my drunken technique, where if I use my flurry of blows, I get a free disengage.
All right.
And I'm backing off away from this thing.
Well, hold on 1 second there.
Okay.
This has happened enough times that a monster finally found the path. and said, fuck you. And this is legit. The Class C zombie does have Sentinel, so there will be no zipping in and out of its threatened range. And you just learned the hard way. So we're going to try an opportunity attack.
Yeah, but I didn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Oh,
Yes, you do.
I read the last of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's hit me enough times that I'm like, all right. All right, so it is going to try a weapon attack. Yeah, this thing's got a big piece of metal that it found from somewhere. It's just going to try and whack you with the blunt side of it.
It's a trap!
Ow! 18 to hit for 12 piercing. Well, it'll be 12 bludgeoning in this case. And knocks your speed to 0.
All right, I guess that ends my turn.
All right. So, Justin, your turn.
Oh, she's kind of staring at that giant like,
Yeah, Matheson just beat the shit out of this thing and started to hop, skip back over the bodies, and this thing just beat him upside the head with a mighty roar. And yeah, there's a bit of terror creeping into all your hearts as this thing might just step over all of you if given the right opportunity.
Well, as she's sitting there basically paralyzed in fear, her patron basically has other ideas, and I'm going to type in a pretty cool description, but basically I'm going to wild shape and leap down there and attack it.
Very cool.
Whoa, you turned into a bug.
I don't have control of that token.
But you created it. It's yours. It's your thing. That don't make no sense. There's no sense to it. Samurai lifting, what are you smoking? Dire Wolf. Oh, wait a minute. No.
It's the same tokens, I just renamed them and reskinned them.
Yeah. The only thing I could think is that somehow you took Dawn's wild shape, Dire Wolf, but no, it's not. So I don't know. Let me delete it, and what if I drag it out? Okay. Try a page reset, because you do have permissions both to see and control and edit. So yeah, that's just perplexing if it doesn't want to work.
Yeah, that's weird. I can drag it out, but that's all I can do with it.
That is the damnedest thing. What if I make a copy of it? Copy of Dire Wolf, and I drag that below it, and I'm gonna put it in just your journal and just give you control over it. So what if, how about that? Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, I guess I'll move it. Hopefully you can at least roll off of the character sheet.
I mean, Yeah, it looks like it can. So yeah, she turns into that, like leaps down to attack the frost giant.
All right. Is that position good, or are you going to try to get over here to get like a dawn flank? Not sure how much
Well,
movement you
I
have.
probably
would
don't
think
want to
so.
stand on the other zombie, but I don't really need to flank because I have pack tactics, so I get advantage as long as somebody's next to it.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, this thing is also prone. Forgot to mark that. Whoop.
I don't know what we want to do with my other token for her, but
I'm just gonna open up this little closet and put her in there. And close that up, and that way the token is still on the board so that we have the initiative.
somebody puts baby in the corner.
But nobody will find her in there.
All right, so yeah, I'll type a description stuff once I've done all the rolls and stuff. But, yeah, so she turns into that, jumps down there, and is going to attack the giant.
Alrighty. So that's going to bring it back to Tank's turn. Tank Abbott! Ooh, for 13.
All right, I'm going to move up and try and help Larian because he was shouting for help, and sounds like we're gonna need all the help we can get out there. So I'm gonna smack this thing with my great club.
Aim for the arms. Take her arm.
Which now the other problem is, I don't have view of the map. I just didn't see what's in the closet.
Well, I bet I can fix that, hopefully. Go ahead, swing with that. Well, shit, natural 1. Ugh. You have your weekly inspiration as well as for your Twitch Prime sub there. So if you want to burn that right now, the 14 will hit.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and burn that. Just to note, that's only gonna be 4 because right now I have not put my enhanced weapon on that yet because I gotta wait till after long rest. I just started working on that first.
Okay. All good. We'll get that ready action token off of you right there. Yep. Okay. So Gale is up next here.
Okay. Okay, so I am going to rage.
All right. Blood, death, and vengeance.
Yep, so she's large now.
Oh man, that was a mistake. You guys know how I love to fuck with this. Roar!
Oh, come on, I can't be bigger than that ice thing.
Yeah, sometimes I'll make characters like bigger than the Tarrasque because it's funny to me.
I was in...
Yeah, theoretically you could enlarge from any space of the.
And she also
in any
has the
direction.
reach, so she can hit from there, right?
Ah, that would be correct. And because Justin's all the way out there on the other side, she gets flank, so natural 20. Ow! Well, this Class C orange is getting fucked up quick.
That will do it.
All right. Oh, damn. But we're all the way back to the oranges. All right. So we'll start with the prone one here. It's going to dust itself off and look around, make sure nobody's paying any attention to that awkward tumble it just took. It doesn't see the mushroom guy anymore, so yeah, I think we're okay. We're gonna advance on. Oh my God! What the hell is that? And we're gonna, for whatever reason, try to grab it. That's an 11 armor class on you, Justin. I don't think so.
No, I think I have a 13 in this one.
Yeah, it looks like 14 on my sheet, but either way, better than what I got. This one here is gonna step in, and then 1, 2, 3. We're going after Matheson.
No, look at all the stuff around you.
It's gonna grab you. Oh, at 24, it's got you grappled. Alright, so that's 1, that's 2. There's a third one lingering around here. There's Grandma. Yeah, we'll start with you. We've already got him grappled, but are we going to attack you? Nope, we're going to attack this metal guy. That we're going to try to...
thank God. Does that mean she lets me go?
It does not. I knew it. She's going to try to grab the metal guy, too. Wrestle both of you guys in here for dinner. That is a 15 to hit, though, so nothing doing on the metal guy. Hey, look, Justin can move around that horrible mutated version of
That's
something
the
there.
bear one. I can control that. I cannot see through it, and it's too small.
Yeah, it needs vision. A little night vision.
It's
All
weird
right.
that I can control that one, but not the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very, very weird. I've never seen anything like that. All right, so yeah, Grandma tried to grab, nothing doing. And, I don't know, should I roll for zombie reinforcements and start bringing them in from the corners of the screen like I usually do? Usually I take silence as a yes. All right, so...
Yeah,
No,
up to you. Up to you, really.
Topper, it is your turn.
Sick. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. I'm gonna shoot this guy again.
Alright, yeah, you can just barely... Actually, no, you do not have line of sight on him anymore. Because we are down inside of this little garden, and you walk down the stairs from here. So as long as you get to, like, right here, or, like, stand on top of these corpses, you should be able to see it.
Would I be good here? Yeah, you said here would be good. Boop. Okay. Now I'm gonna shoot. Should I reroll or is that fine?
Oh yeah, that'll hit. That's good to go.
And if it can be pushed, I would like it to be pushed. I don't know how
more
that'll
of a thematic thing, as it just kind of gets pushed and bumps into Justin's dire wolf right there before coming back through a rest in the same space.
Sick, perfect. That's exactly what I want. That's it.
All right. So back up here to Larian, who is grappled. Doesn't mean you can't attack, just means you can't move.
Oh, okay. So she's holding me by the shoulders.
Yeah, in some way. Like, she's got you held so that you can't move. She could even have, like, you grappled by the ankle or something.
I gotcha. Okay, I'm going to try to reach for my dagger and send it through her chin, right under her tongue, through her jaw, to see if she won't flinch and let me go.
Okay. Kind of a moot point since you rolled higher on the left side, but that is one advantage on the grappled side as you are, is because she's basically willingly bringing you in closer to her. If you retort with an attack like that, you would have advantage. But again, you rolled better on the left side, but so going forward. If you roll like a natural 20 on the right side, though, good to know.
I have no clue what you just said. So.
Yeah, I kind of confused myself wandering all over, but in short, you have advantage.
Am I free?
Nope. Not the greatest amount of damage there. She is still holding you tight.
I don't think there's anything else I can. I don't think my elk would listen to me if I whistled. I don't think I can fit through that doorway either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of my time. Think you better get him next time.
Alright, so Noburo is gonna do his triple attack on the big fucker here. Bam, bam, bam. All 3 of those will land. And because it is radiant damage, that will bypass its undead fortitude, and the mighty frost giant zombie falls in a heap right there on the stairs. Noburo takes a look around. And yeah, sounds like assistance may be needed over in this direction. So,
Friend's back.
Dawn, that is to your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to heal the same 6 hit points that kept on getting knocked down. All right, so I'm going to move out here. And then one more step over this way. And then I'm going to stop on these flowers over here. And I'm going to attack this one with advantage, dagger first.
All right. That is basically a tree there and not flowers, but yeah, you're definitely able to get under its boughs.
I'm glad I got advantage.
Yeah, exactly. What's up with all the nat ones tonight? Holy moly.
I have no idea. Katie's just donated them to us.
I guess so.
Bonus action on unarmed attack.
Whew, on the money. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So, Justin, over to you. Man, close that fucking door.
I wanted to see. I couldn't see anything. So yeah, this thing, it has like those, those horror movie movements where it just kind of like shakes and like jerks around and shit.
Nice.
And like looks over at the undead that's between me and Dawn at this point, and it's just gonna turn and bite into it.
Very nice, very nice.
Well, I mean, technically it's the other picture, because it's the wolf.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh! Alright, so that is going to drop us to 1 or 0, depending on the results here. DC's 19, we got an 11. So it's not knocked prone, it's knocked dead.
It'll like do kind of like this shake, kind of like a dog or wolf would, like shakes it a little bit, and then drops it. Kind of this weird alien face looks at Don's character for a second.
Nice puppy.
This weird alien face looks back at you.
Is the one up north of me still up?
It is this one right here that that's right, I forgot I had Don grappled and he just like willy-nilly fucking walked right out of it. Oh well. Good job
Oh,
there.
sorry. I thought it was I was grappled by the giant, not
job.
by him.
Expert.
Hey, I did not even notice that thing was still alive because of all the shit that was around it.
So yes, the quote-unquote dire wolf wild shape will move up to that one, but that's all I can do.
All right. Let's pass it over here to the tankster.
All right, we're gonna keep smacking on Grandma until she lets go and or dies,
All right. Shit, not with that.
or not. Apparently, I've got all the nat ones tonight.
I almost freaking clocked Larry in there in the side of the jaw. Watch where you're swinging that thing.
Am I able to sneak past her right to here?
You can, because technically you're squeezing through his space and not hers.
All right, then I'm gonna move over here,
All right.
and that'll be it for this turn.
Alrighty. So over to Giant Kitty.
Okay, I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to attack that guy.
Alrighty. Well, hell. Good damage, but poor attack roll. Hero point or inspiration? Can I interest you in a reroll?
Well, inspiration will let me use the 21, right?
Correct.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right. That will get the ball rolling on this one here. And anything else there for you?
That's all I can do, I believe.
Okay. So, Grandma is gonna...
Grandma, let me go.
Oh, we're gonna attack the metal guy again.
Thank God.
Who said you could come in here? I didn't invite you in. She's been trying to drag you both in here. Now she's offended that you fucking walked in. She's gonna try and scratch.
Us her suit.
Oh, just scratching against that metal surface right there. Nothing doing. Still holding on with the other arm, though, to Larian. And that one is done for, so it's just this one here. With 3, 4 potential targets. Oh, yeah. We're going to break the fourth wall here a little bit, but it's going to be fucking hilarious. Gale, free attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Ow! Justin, the same. Oh. Play it as it lies, or you want to boost it? We're going to boost it. Alright, so we're going to do that. Barely any hit points left. A strength save is a 21, so we will not be knocked prone. And then, yeah, we're going to haul ass here around the corner to where we sense that someone is around the corner. Oh, damn, 2 more hit points. Oh, we got 1 left. And upon opening the door, we find it is Justin's character inside the lavatory.
How am I in two places at once?
And you rapidly fade from existence as the zombie. It was just a figment of its imagination. And we still have some movement left after all that. That was only 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So yeah, we will loop all the way back here and get our one attack on Justin. Scratchy scratch. Against a 7 armor class. Nothing happening. Okay, so Topper is up.
Can I shoot around that thing?
I do have cover to my armor class, but you do have a line of sight to it, so you can take the shot.
Let's see. Before I can. So I got 35. Let me see. Would I be good here?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here. Yeah, a bunch of ink, black goo is just gonna, from my body into my hand. I'm gonna point it out and just.
Oh, damn.
And I'm gonna push it into the wall, just for like effect. So
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's a paper wall, so it's just gonna rip right through it.
Hell yeah.
And
Pulls
that
right
is
through.
its final hit point, so it needs to roll the con save. It makes the con save, so it's got 1 hit point left still as it gets just launched back into the room where it started from.
So, before the paper wall broke, when it got hit by the ink blast, I want the symbol for the Eldritch Blast to almost be in like what someone would think Kanji is before he goes right through it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I dig it. All right, Daniel, that's back over to you, brother.
Oh, Grandma will not let me go, man. I'm going to take my short sword and try to cut that arm clean off using my sneak attack.
All right, you're in good position for it, and her hit points are looking decent. All right, 9. And this time we'll try something a little different. Roll a flat d20.
How do I do that?
This right there. Type /R space, and then any dice combination will work after that. But for this, we're just going to do a flat d20. Oh, I beat you out with a 15. So once again, you just stab right through muscle and sinew and bone, and that arm is just not budging. All kinds of nastiness.
Tank, if you don't do something, that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Well, Noburo will step up here and take a peek in at Grandma and take a single wallop with the Holy Great Club, and because it's radiant damage, it drops her to 0 and kills her outright.
I give Nubero a kiss.
He stares back at you. I wouldn't.
Aw.
And with
But
that,
it's for the homies. I'm wearing socks.
I need his great club.
so that's 30.
I can steal that great club for you.
40, 50.
Probably not a good idea.
Just
Yeah,
enough
probably
movement to get here. And finish this one off. And close out our initiative at last 2.5 hours into this initiative sequence. I do believe that is all the zombies. Yep. Looks like we got them all. So we are free to roam about the map if we wish. Reminder, the bell tower is just above this room where Noboru was doing all the fighting. The ladder is laying on the floor, and the access hatch is up here in the northeast corner. But as
Do
soon
I
as
find anything on Grandma's body?
you find the recipe for old stank hash.
Yeah, take that, Grandma.
The wolf starts just like looking around for more threats to kill.
Holy cow, what happened in here?
Oh my god, I just looked inside.
Someone's standing on Gale.
I'm gonna check all these bodies real quick.
Well, this will that will likely take several minutes to sort out what bodies have anything of use on them, but we will definitely get that going as a nervous but friendly face pokes its head through the hole where the ladder access goes here. Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
He speaks in common.
Here, let me help you. And I'll take the ladder and I'll bring it over to the wall.
You've killed all of them?
Well, yes, I guess.
Oh my god, what is that?
That's a good question, actually.
Well, he takes the offered ladder. Oops, that's blood. That's more blood. The blood's moving around. There we go. Now the ladder.
Greetings, I am Manuel Antonio Matheson. And he takes a drink and he holds out the bottle.
The human takes the bottle and takes a long swig of it. I'm known simply as Moorlander, a traveling merchant of sorts.
Ah, merchants. I haven't seen one of them around here since everything changed.
It's not been an easy go of it.
How do you communicate with the others?
What others?
I'm gonna point at Noboru, because I don't know, Topper doesn't know his name.
He kind of shakes his head. Yeah, that's been part of the difficulty.
Yeah.
New locale, new peoples, new languages even.
Okay, so he came from probably where we came from.
It took some time, but exposure around them, you'll eventually catch on to what they say.
How long have you been here?
Valerian, can you stop running around the room like that? You're making me sick.
I'm sorry.
It feels like it's been weeks.
Huh. Yeah, as he's answered that, I'm just gonna wait for the checks for the frost giant. So.
Just very quickly, one of Gale's abilities when she got her third level and this barbarian, it gives her 2 languages, giant and one of choice. Could she pick Japanese at this point?
Not just yet. She could sit on it and take it at a later point, but we're still like an hour after meeting this guy in game.
All right, so Dwarven is the placeholder so that it's on her sheet, but she's going to leave it open so she can learn a new language, which would be Japanese or whatever the common we end up running into.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna pull out my paper and pen and ink, and I'm gonna walk up to Noboru, and I'm gonna like hand it over to him and like point down at it like, you like write, yeah, and see if he writes or whatever. something.
I go over here into this corner and go into a trance.
All right.
So, what are you a merchant of?
Well, Nobunaga takes the offered paper and scribes something very quick and hastily on it that, for any who can read that language.
Me.
Justin, does that translate? Oh, you can read that too?
Yes, I gain the ability to read anything I touch that is penned in ink, even if it is written in a language I do not understand. In addition, I'm able to tell the alignment of the author of the moment it was penned.
All right. The
My thing is just telepathy.
Gotcha. Okay. So what is written on the paper is law number 1, the living over the dead. And the alignment is lawful neutral.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a thumbs up and smile. Big O smile with my pointy teeth. Just, yeah!
And as we're still sorting through the bodies, trying to find out what's on them, we are finding a good number of coin, a fair number of edibles, as far as not 420, but things more in the vein of rations and sustainability. Perhaps most interestingly, where Larian is hanging out, there is a pretty bitchin' looking katana sitting right here next to a suit of samurai armor. And Matheson can sniff it out from where he's at, even over the blood and all the other stuff here in the room. These little clay pots right here are filled with some kind of alcohol. Sake, to be more precise.
All dibs on the sword, y'all can have the alcohol.
Let's see here.
Are you even a sword wielder?
Cowboy Ken redeemed a level up with 20,000 Beskars. Go ahead and knock that on. Go ahead and do it.
I'm proficient in long swords and short swords. I don't know what a katana is. Is that a short sword? Long sword?
It'll be a long sword.
Okay, yeah, I'm proficient in that.
Yeah, and I can't delete the wolf token.
Gotcha. Are you transforming back?
I did post in that regard, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Fia, where were you, dude? You were gone the entire time.
And Gail's rage probably subsided, so she's back to normal size.
He's looking to look sheepishly into the room, like, what did you see?
I saw you walk into a closet, and a bug come out, a massive bug. Okay. I think you scared it, but it was helping us, so thank you. But could have used you a little sooner. Okay.
Do the sake jars have lids on them?
They do, little wooden stoppers.
Okay, they're going into my bag.
All right. Yeah, they're a little clunky, but you're sure you can make it work.
I'm gonna pick up the katana and sniff the blood on the blade.
The katana is completely clean at this point, unless you're gonna mar it in the blood of the zombies nearby. But it is a very excellent blade.
Well, I sniffed what I thought was blood, but it was actually Kool-Aid that spilled out of my shirt.
I will look to Noboru and, through the awakened mind telepathy, say to him, I am glad we were able to come to your aid and you to ours. Perhaps you will not run away this time?
Depends. City is in great danger, and I can only be in one place at once. Most important place. Seems you find
So-
someone here, yes? Who ringing bell?
I seem surprised at that. I'm like, oh, really? Because I was
Yeah.
over as
kinda-
bug earlier.
Kind of gestures over at the nervous, smiling merchant guy who seems to be understanding everything that Noboru is saying.
And just for clarification, when I'm talking, I am speaking out loud, but I'm also talking to him telepathically, so people will hear my end of the conversation.
Likewise from him, he speaks Japanese in response, but you can understand the thought behind what he's saying.
Right.
And
Were you the one ringing the bell then?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Moorlander, a merchant of. Well, I was. Yeah, I mean, I used to be based out of somewhere else, far from here. Not even sure
I
it
think we all
exists
kind of
anymore.
were.
Were you in space?
Space?
Why would anybody be up in space?
What space?
Yeah, there's.
She gets a really, well, she gets this really weird look in her eyes, like, wait a minute, was I? And then she goes, no, I'm from Waterdeep.
Yeah, so it's like a boat, but it's built for the astral. That's where I was at. So I'm sure we're all trying to make heads or tails of just what's going on here. I'm not gonna say my situation is any more or less than anybody else's, just to give you an idea of where I'm coming from or where I came from. My pouch, though, my bag, it got pilfered. Some time back, there was and he kind of looks over in Noburo's direction. Somebody not dissimilar from him, but a different guy entirely. Had a whole cadre of knights and just, had to be like 20 of them. And they didn't assault me directly. They seemed more interested in the undead. But I got mixed up in the whole situation. My bag was dropped. The undead chased me off. These guys took care of the undead. They took my pouch, and when I tried to approach them to explain the situation, well, yeah, it didn't really work out for me. And long story short, I found myself here, really bereft of anything that would make me useful to anybody else in this situation.
Well, anything? Like maybe potions or something? Maybe? Huh?
I really don't have anything left at this point. I have some spare coin, but I can't imagine what good that's going to do anybody here. Just a heads up there in the chat as well. You guys did find 62 gold and 2 dusts of healing, basically peanut butter and crack sandwich. So you do have 2 potions of healing in your inventory at this point, but that's only going to sustain you for so far. Does nobody in this group have healing magic?
I am the only one, and I'm range. So,
So does everybody
I'm
get
trying
that,
to stay
or-
away. So
No,
I'm
I took some
thinking
as well.
Well, hold on. I'm thinking we leave it. We hold on to it until someone actually goes down to use it to get them up. Instead of
Gotcha.
just slamming it.
Well,
Yep,
keep in
I
mind,
agree.
these zombies have that special ability that if they knock you to 0, they have that chance to instantly turn you into an undead. Their whole mechanic is based around dropping you to 0 hit points. So the typical 5e
yeah,
will let them
yeah.
drop to 0 and take advantage of the death save timer. These zombies have ways of countering that.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, I would definitely want to heal up.
Yeah. Look.
We're in a dangerous moment, and we might be able to rest.
Yeah. Maybe we should short rest and save them. That'll be a more
Yeah,
intelligent.
yeah. I think I can do like a trance, I think. I don't know
I
if
mean-
that.
Short rests are only an hour, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I know we searched this entire big area, but was there anything on the frost giant?
He
When I was
had
down
a few of the coins that you guys
Yeah,
scrounged
got it.
up, but nothing else of interest really.
So
Who's
does everybody get those coins, or is that like how does that work?
It's
It's,
one.
it's party treasure. You guys decide how to
Oh,
split it
okay.
as you will.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because
I
we've
didn't
had
know how this
party
worked.
members before who were greedy, who would like take the majority of the treasure. I'm searching all the bodies and I'm keeping it all for myself. And then there's other parties where it's like, hey guys, look, we have all this stuff here. Let's split it up evenly.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna.
No, I didn't know how it
No
worked. I'm
shit.
gonna snag 10 gold,
Who's-
if that's okay.
Does anyone want to be the treasurer? I'm gonna walk up to Moahula. Moahula? Moahulai?
Moahula.
Moahula. And I'm gonna walk up with whatever my money would be like. Can you hold this for me, please?
Yes, I think I will do the same.
Did Noboro leave?
Yeah, he went to go find a bed. He just walked this
Mahula,
way.
will you hold my money as well?
Yeah, you seem like the beefiest person. So if I die, I just want you to not have to,
Okay.
go through it to my body and look for it, because you can already have it.
Okay, here, take this 153 gold.
I guess I want to slowly start dragging all the bodies to one spot, so we can not have a whole massive area of it.
Okay, so everyone is handing money to Gale.
Yeah,
Yes.
And I
I
don't
want
know
to.
who's handing it to me or how much, because I don't know who a lot of these
Orion
people
is
are.
handing you 153 gold.
Wow. I'm not taking any of the 62 we just got, so if anyone else individually wants their little share, they can take it, but whatever's left over.
I did grab 10 from that. So.
Yeah, I'm walking around with 10 gold pieces. I mean, I'm looking at all that and it's like, holy cow, that's a lot of money.
So is
I'm an
Orion the only one
inheritor.
whose money I'm holding?
And
Yep, you're holding
Topper,
153.
30 gold pieces for me. From Topper.
For who?
Topper. The little mushroom dude.
Okay, so Orion 153 and Tupper 30.
Yes. Sick.
Anyone else?
I'm picking up some of that 62. Is this for like everybody, or what are we doing?
Yeah,
with...
yeah, it's for everybody. I took 10 off of that
How we gonna
62
do it?
for me, and what if you want it? I don't care.
Yeah.
Wait, how many
Oh,
other
wow.
are there of us?
There's 6.
Oh, okay, then I'll take 10 for myself.
Yeah.
So will I.
Yay,
Okay.
I just doubled my income.
So basically,
Excuse me.
if everyone else takes their own 10, you're gonna have 40 from Topper. Because I don't really care about it.
Now, how do I add the katana on my weapons sheet?
Let me do that for you.
You think
Yeah,
it'd be a
that'd
good
probably
idea
the
to
best option.
set these bodies on fire? You think they can come back? Anybody?
I think let's burn them. I think I'm in agreement with that.
I don't know if we should burn them inside.
I think it'll be all right.
This is wood
Keep
and
in
paper.
mind, we're
No,
surrounded by paper buildings.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I'm saying. I just don't want to put them in the water, and I don't want them in the building because all the diseases. I'm not worried about diseases. I'll be good, but I don't know about you guys.
Isn't this a garden? Doesn't it have soil in here?
Oh yeah, I guess we could start digging, but that's a big ass giant.
I'm gonna hang out in here and
cool with
drink
the
and
diet.
give some to Moander. Here, just pass the bottle around. Give some
I'm gonna
to some
dig up
Moa
the
Hula.
stones. I'm gonna dig up the stones and bury the small guys under there. Kind of trap
What
them
is
under
this thing?
A suit of
That's a suit
samurai
of
armor.
I got the katana. I don't think I can use samurai armor. I don't think.
I mean, there's a dozen bodies here to bury. That's like an all-night kind of
Yeah.
experience if we're gonna try to even start burying the regular sized dudes.
Why don't we just put them somewhere and burn them?
That's what I was saying, but we should take them outside. Like,
Give them a Viking
that way,
a
but,
Viking
like,
memorial.
off
Put them in the
screen, you
water
know?
and catch them on fire.
no, dude, people are gonna, or no, man, people are gonna maybe drink from the water.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. We kind of
Yeah, I'm passing around the bottle to anybody who wants it.
All right, well, they're getting drunk. I'm just slowly dragging the bodies off screen that way.
You know
It
what?
just-
Pass me that drink, buddy. I'll pop one to that.
So we're pressing our short rest buttons.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're all short resting here in the dojo.
Yeah, might as well. It's
Yeah.
comfortable. It's, close.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
Can I do a trance? Will that still work?
Post the ability for it. Not
I'm
familiar
trying to
with it
remember how to do
offhand.
that now.
The 4-hour thing.
Yeah, exactly. We're just getting a short rest here. So 1 hour is what we're looking at. So this doesn't come into
Okay.
effect until we're looking at a long rest.
Gotcha.
But generally, also from Sage advice, and I don't know how much we really want to use on that. But even though elves only need to sleep for 4 hours to get the full benefits of a long rest, they have to be kind of at rest for 8 hours like everybody else. So doing light activities and guard duty and everything like that, but they only need to sleep for trance for the 4 hours.
Correct.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
So we can use our hit dice right now.
Yep. Go ahead and get your short rest and use one or both of your hit dice if you wish. Just a reminder, if you use both your hit dice, you only get one of them back at your next long rest. So maybe save your next hit die for your next short rest, or however lucky you're feeling. Decent die rolls there.
Yeah, after my short rest, I want to go around and find stuff to start cleaning the floors.
Am I
A little
able to
blood.
use that samurai armor?
If you are able to wear heavy armor, then yeah.
I would have to be proficient in that, right?
Correct.
Yeah, no, I'm only proficient in light armor.
Remember, though, katana is not a it's not a lightweight weapon, so therefore you have to use your strength modifier. You can't use your dex modifier on it if that's what you were using with your other weapon.
I'm not for sure. I'm still trying to figure out how this all works.
You're playing a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, rogues tend to use their light weapons because that goes off their dexterity modifier for damage and attack roll. What's your strength?
My strength, let me see.
In short, you probably can use the katana. You just can't benefit from your sneak attack with it.
My strength is 0.
Okay, so you're getting a 0 modifier to your attack and damage while using the katana, and you can't use it for sneak attack.
But it looks super cool.
It's not an optimized
It
weapon,
does
but
look
it is a
super
cool weapon.
cool.
if you want to do it that way, I mean, you're more than welcome to, but that's what you're dealing with. Just so you know,
Oh.
so later on it's like, oh, I can't hit anything, but it looks really cool.
Hey,
Sometimes
look,
it's
if I'm ever in a pinch, it might just save me.
yeah. Sometimes it's style over substance. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm probably gonna put the head and arm on top of this, like kind of just slide the sword through them. I'm kind of sheave it on my back.
I'm not trying to dissuade you from using it because I mean, again, cool weapon, your weapon, use it the way you want to, just so that later on when the mechanics come into play, you know exactly what you're getting into before you do that.
Yeah, I got you. So, what kind of weapon would be preferable for my rogue? I want
Uh,
something that's kind of powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Rapier is actually the best rogue weapon. It's a 1d8, uses your dexterity modifier, um, and things like that. If you can find a magical rapier, of course that's the best, but that's kind of the best damage wise.
I got you. So I gotta get to searching.
I'm just gonna walk up to the metal man and poke him and be like, "Do you have a name?"
There's a merchant here. Maybe he knows where you can get like a really good weapon.
Mr. Metal Man.
Hey, sir, do you know where I could possibly purchase a weapon?
I mean, I would love to be able to help you out with that, but as I said, these guys, they got my inventory, and I'm not certain how long it might be before they're able to how would you crack the combination? Does that register?
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
makes
mean
sense.
we've got treasure
Yeah.
chests on board, and
Yeah,
they're
so-
locked and stuff, and
So yeah, I mean they got the stuff, but as far as getting to the stuff, like we've got a window of opportunity here to possibly you scratch my back, I scratch yours, kind of thing. If you're able to help me regain my inventory, I'd be happy to start putting some good items in your inventory.
tally ho
Oh,
to rescue the inventory. Here,
yeah, what do we
here,
got?
and I hold the bottle up and take a drink.
So I took a short rest. How do did that help my health at all?
Looks like you rolled a D. Looks like you rolled 8 for your hit die there, so you do get to add that to your current hit point value. So you should be at 14 or 15 now.
Okay. Let me see how.
And then any other abilities that you get that refresh on a short rest, you would also get. But at level 1, level 2, those are kind of few and far between, depending on what class.
My key points refresh.
Nice. So we got the gold, we got the healing dust, we got the +1 katana. Noburo got his short rest. He is going to step back into here. Still missing some hit points, but definitely looking better than he was an hour ago. And he spots that the weapon is missing from the case. And he spots that Larian has it.
I use my stealth to try to put it back before he spots me.
He begins speaking rather gruffly in Japanese, essentially, for those of you who can understand him, or I think it's just one of you, he's essentially saying that that is a very important ancestral weapon. It is not for the hands of the unworthy. This is a dire situation we find ourselves in. So make use of that weapon and kill many zombies with it. But know that I shall keep an eye on the character of the man wielding this sword.
Oh,
I
so
will
I've got to
transla-
be
I will
worthy.
translate
I will
that.
be worthy.
I will translate that to you since I'm really one of the only ones who can hear it, understand it.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Okay.
All right, and we have our Next map setup here. This ought to keep us occupied for at least the next 2, if not 3 sessions until we properly get the inventory back. Hey, maybe you guys will be able to rush through and get it done in 1, but I'm thinking at least 2 because it's a pretty big pagoda, at least twice the size of the one that the Thursday night crew is currently adventuring through. But that will be our adventure 2 weeks from now. As it is right now, we will close this out, send it back to our startup screen. And since we had 2 of you post reviews tonight, I think it was 2 of you, I got a glimpse of it during the break time.
Yeah, I posted with my second
looks like
account.
Don did another one as well. All right, so give me a second here to grab the deck. Make sure that I got all.
Hopefully, we can figure out what's up with that token thing. That wolf
Yeah.
token, that's weird.
Yeah, that is very, very strange. So, Jaime, click that deck of cards there on the bottom right of the virtual tabletop. Oh, the Comet! That is a tricky one, and given the setting that we have, I have been allowing players to select a different card if they so wish, but we'll give you the option here.
What does this one do?
Depends on how lucky you're feeling. If you single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster or group of monsters you encounter, you gain experience points enough to gain 1 level. Otherwise, this card has no effect.
So I have to kill a hostile monster or group of monsters by myself.
Right. And we're going to a pagoda that is just chock full of knights and people who are probably going to be out to stymie your movement at every given turn. So if you can single-handedly do the next adventure by yourself, you get a level.
No, I don't think Topper is.
Do it.
Can do that, yeah.
Do it.
I had to free him from the hands of a zombie today, so I don't see that happening.
Go ahead
Defeat
and
the next-
click that deck a second time. Let's see what we got.
Real quick, I would have considered it, but it says the next hostile monster group. If it just meant like one in general, then.
Oh, sure. I mean, sometimes that's kind of random. Like, if you get the card during downtime, people are just like, I'm going to go out and find a kobold, and I'm going to kick its ass. It's like, okay, good job. You got a level. All right. So this one is a bit more interesting. It's more ephemeral, and it is something I encourage you to copy and paste onto your character sheet. It essentially allows you to solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. It also comes with the wisdom on how to apply it. So anytime we're stymied by something, this is something you can take a meditative period and receive the answer to that question.
All right. Yeah. I think this one will help us a bit more.
All right, let's ditch that. Let's get that. Delete that. Is anybody going to want the comic card if you draw it? I might as well just...
I'm not.
If he draws it, I'll take the comic card.
Alright, well then let's keep it in the deck. Oops, I accidentally removed it. Delete. Uh-oh. There we go. Reshuffle. And Ken, you are up next. Go ahead, click that deck, and let's see what you got. Oh, the throne! This is definitely one that we will see a bit more impact than we did in the other series of the Coalescence. Throne. Oh, no wonder I can't find it. It's the deck of many more things. There we go. So it comes with an immediate bonus and a future bonus. Proficiency in the persuasion skill. Double your bonus on checks made with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the galaxy. However, the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep as yours.
Sick.
And we will shuffle this up one more time. And done. Third review for tonight. Go ahead, click that baby up. And we have a star. Very nice.
So what do I gotta do to be able to draw
Gain
a
10
card?
levels and instant mastery and everything.
You may increase one ability score by 2. It can exceed 20, but may not exceed 24.
Fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, there goes my dexterity.
So, Daniel, this is basically just the our Facebook page. I think the link for it is in our announcements channel. If you're enjoying your experience here and would be kind enough to post a review on our Facebook page, that's worth one of these cards for me here at the on the GM side of the table. So feel free to post
100%.
anything cool that you want there, and check back with me. And yeah, we will get a red card draw from the deck of many things. A normal deck of many things, there's going to be just as much a chance for bad things to happen. So you could just lose your character, lose all your wealth and material possessions. You can lose experience points. You can lose levels. Like, it's crazy how random this deck can be. So to get access to only the good cards on even on a one draw occasion is pretty cool, I think.
Oh, you can bet I'm gonna be gambling.
Question. How will we do the time-based portion of Vizier? Is it of like real world time, or will it be in-game time so I can start tracking that?
It'll be in-game time, so more than likely, for a year to pass in-game, it could take as much as like a year out of game for us to get that.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's not
And
anything
just remember-
that's ever really expired, I don't imagine. If we do run up against that time limit, it's definitely something I'll let you know.
And just remember, 25,000 Beskars will bring a deck of many things into the game.
Oh, goodness, yeah. Don't do that, though. Ben did that. Rest in peace there, brother. He was the first one to get 25,000 Beskars, and he immediately redeemed it on a deck of many things. He took the first draw, and it was the Void card, and he lost his character.
Nice.
It was bad. It was fun, though, because we built a plot around it and managed to tie it into getting his character back. So that was kind of fun. But anyway, we are closing out here for tonight, friends. Fantastic job. Amazing to share the table with you guys here again. I'm honored and privileged that you guys chose to return for a second consecutive session. It's a solid crew we've got here on Wednesday Table, and for Daniel and Jaime, thank you very kindly for giving Role Playing Unlimited another shot. And I'm truly grateful for each of you being here each and every week, each and every stream. It is an honor, it is a privilege, it is a joy, and as always, there is no RU without you. Have a good night, friends. We will catch you Friday night with our Dragonlance campaign, 6 p.m. Pacific. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I got a question for you guys.
쏟아지는 너의 깊은 우주 영원하지 않다는 말은 믿지 않을래 우리 비추는 별빛에 너와 내 눈을 맞추면 저 깊은 곳으로 빠져버릴 거야 Oh every day every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히
Every day, every night 이제 나만 바라봐 너 덕분에 got my life looking hella fly 내 맘이 변해도 never regret all the time that you and I've spent 이렇게나 자꾸 너만 보여 너를 원해 Everything about you is making me say knowing that I'm priceless girl you are my treasure I want you every single night
Oh every day every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히 한 그대로 영원히 지금